important formula. So let E be an event and S be the sample space. The probability of the event E can be defined as P of E equal to N of E by N of S. So this is what the formula for finding the probability. So this formula is very essential to find the probability. So whenever we want to find the probability, we have to use only this formula, that is P of E equal to N of E by N of S. Here E is the event and S is the sample space, isn't it? So here P of E is nothing but probability of this event E, and this will be equal to N of E is nothing but number of elements in the set E, and N of S is nothing but the total number of elements in the sample space. So therefore here P of E is probability of the event E, and N of E equal to number of ways in which the event E can occur, and N of S is equal to the total number of outcomes possibility. So here this can also be written as this P of E will be equal to, that is probability of any event will be equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of possible outcomes. So either we can use this formula or we can use this formula, that is probability of any event will be equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of possible outcomes. And now we are going to see some examples for this. Now the first example is a coin is tossed once. What is the probability of getting head? So here listen, a coin is tossed once. So what is the number of possible outcomes? So here the total number of outcomes possible when a coin is tossed is nothing but 2. That is, we can get either head or tail. So therefore the total number of possibilities is only 2. That is what? N of S. And now let us take the required event BE, that is event E is equal to the event of getting this head, because we have to find the probability of getting head. So let us take E be the event of getting this head. So here we know that when only one coin is tossed, we have the sample space as H comma T. So here the required, that is the favorable possibility is this H. So therefore this will be equal to the singleton set H. So N of E equal to what? N of E equal to only 1. That is, in the set we have only one element H. So N of E equal to 1. So N of S is 2 and N of E is 1. So by using this we can say that P of E equal to N of E by N of S equal to 1 by 2. That is the number of favorable outcomes by the total number of possible outcomes, which is 1 by 2. So this is what the probability of getting only one head. So the first example is over. Now we have the second example. The question is 2 dice are rolled. What is the probability that the sum on the top face of both the dice will be greater than 9? So here listen, 2 dice are rolled. When only one die is rolled, then what is the sample space? This set consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. But here 2 dice are rolled. So what are the possible outcomes? So here listen, either we can get 1 on both the dice, or else we can get 1, 3 etc. up to we can get 1, 6, or else we can get 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4 etc. up to 2, 6. So similarly we can get up to 6, 6. So totally we will be having 36 possible outcomes. So here the total number of outcomes possible when a die is rolled is 6. That is, any one face out of the 6 faces. This is when only one die is rolled. But the total number of outcomes possible, 2 dice are rolled, then it will be equal to what? 6 into 6. That is, N of S is equal to 6 into 6, which will be equal to 36. So whenever only one die is rolled, the total number of outcomes is 6. Whenever 2 dice are rolled, then the total number of possible outcomes is 6 into 6, which is 36. Now listen, we have to find the probability that the sum on the top face of the both dice will be greater than 9. So we are going to take the required event BE. So here E be the event of getting a sum greater than 9 when the 2 dice are rolled. So here what are the favorable outcomes? So here listen, 6 plus 4 will be equal to 10, which is greater than 9. So here we have to take only the sum on both the dice. So here 5 plus 5, 10, which is also greater than 9. 5 plus 6 is 11, which is greater than 9. 6 plus 4, 10, which is also greater than 9. And 6 plus 5 will be equal to 11, which is greater than 9. 6 plus 6, 12, which is also greater than 9. So we get the favorable outcome. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 possible outcomes. So therefore N of E equal to what? 6. So we have N of S as 36 and N of E as 6. So therefore P of E equal to N of E by N of S, which is equal to what? 6 by 36, because N of E is 6, not 1 by 36, it is 6 by 36. So now N of E is 6, N of S is 36, so we get 6 by 36. Again, if we cancel these two values by using the common factor 6, then what will we get? 1 into 6, 6 and 6 into 6, 36. So therefore the answer is 1 by 6. So this is how we have to find the probability of any event.